I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I can feel the memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what light years could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I live my own life in a new galaxy.
And bing bong. Hopefully I can be heard. I had my sound to audio, all that reset for some reason. So I have been a little busy. Damn slime. What up, my slime? So I feel as though I'm going to probably have to put a fence around the farm soon, which the farm is doing pretty good. I should grab some of these potatoes here and start cooking them up. Wait a minute, I've got some at the surface base. So I got my cows and my sheep down here. I've been breeding them slightly. Should probably do that again. I think the timer should be good enough for that. Yeah, I haven't fully slaughtered off everything. I've mostly been using the breeding stuff for extra experience. Been doing a lot of enchantments and whatnot. I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but I did put glowstone here in the middle so everything can actually be farmed now. Yeah, I think down here is where we're going to be mostly working today. I think once I start messing around with the house here, I cleared out all the clay that was up here, most of it anyways, but I do need to kind of mine upwards a touch just so I can add the roof. But it's all slowly coming together. Get me some sheep bread up here. And some cows too. Yeah. And getting these guys down here was actually kind of easy. I think the only ones that came from my actual farm on the surface were one cow and one sheep. Yeah, that sounds right, because I was able to find two of them over in the birch forest over there. I also got a little melon farm going on over here now too. And doobie doobie dooba doo water source. Yeah. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Perry. I've also been working on getting this kind of grassed up down here. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to put in this area, but I think it's also going to be villager stuff too. Made a little tunnel coming through here. Of course, we're going to pretty that up at some point. But yeah, it's coming along. At some point, I will probably start mining back all this deep slate here and replacing it with dirt. I probably should have grinded out a little bit more dirt anyways, but yeah, we're just gonna go with what we got today. And last time I played, which I believe was yesterday, I did do a little bit more, damn, what was I about to say? I have drawn a blank here. But yeah, definitely extended some grass, kind of reformed some stuff, got a little berry farm. Oh yeah, so, I made a storage room too. Nothing super extravagant, but kind of goes underground and whatnot, and I got to figure out exactly where like all the stuff is around, because on the other side of this, there's actually that big ravine. There's slime up there. But yeah, we're gonna slowly start transitioning all of our stuff there. I'll probably do a lot of that off camera, just because it is kind of a boring and tedious thing. Why am I missing? I feel as though that's because I thought that we were going to be one block higher. So yeah, I decided to dig out the floor here. And yeah, so here's the idea. I've got some axolotls in buckets. I'm going to use name tags, that way they don't despawn, and I'm going to have them swimming in the floor. And I'm going to do a similar idea later on, because it's going to be a glass floor. In fact, I can do that now that I think about it. I can at least add the glass to most of it, I think. Yeah. So, do I have any buckets with water? Because I feel as though I'm going to get screwed over here on some game mechanics. I do not have buckets of water, but I can fix that. I guess I don't really have to worry about making a glowberry farm because everything is a glowberry farm around here. Yeah. Grab 3 of those for now. Of course, we can get back a lot of buckets whenever I release the axolotls into the water. But I'm only going to go so far with this until I have the axolotls in the water, just because I need to be able to get back out of the water. Yeah, I think a glass floor is going to be kind of cool. I did see Damn it. I did see a thing that I really do want to try at some point, and I will probably use it in a library build because I want to do a library as my enchanting room kind of deal. But I want to incorporate it into the villager area just because I think that'd be cool. But I saw a thing where somebody used like a bunch of layers of tinted glass and candles, and I think they had like glow rods every so often or whatever, the end rods, which I don't anticipate going to the end anytime soon. But I think that something like that could work out really well here. Okay, so we got that. How many glass did we have in that one stack? We had a stack of 25, so make that a bigger stack. Do all this. No, I need that. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go back to the surface, grab those potatoes that I had on in the furnace. I keep wanting to call it a stove for some reason. And I don't remember if I mentioned this or not in the stream, but I did add some stairs here, just to kind of make going up a little bit quicker. And I did a little bit of exploring throughout this ravine a little bit. So that little area that we ran into the last time, I believe, where it was like I couldn't necessarily access it, but we had a zombie and we were just kind of taunting him. That's where all of this goes. You can see by the torches I've already kind of explored it. Luckily, I think that's too high right there, so we can't really get any of the zombies popping in. And it's dark. Nice. Oh yeah, I did do another thing off of camera too. Oh, lag spike. Wonder what that was about. Yeah, I did one more thing off camera, other than like, expanding this area. Uh, built a bridge. So it makes it a little bit easier for me to go back and forth between the above ground area and the below ground area. And I also did slaughter all my chickens too, so I do kind of want to get those taken care of. Hopefully by the end of the video, but I doubt we'll be able to get all that done in just a couple hours. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. My brain's pretty fried. I've been out in the heat all week. Skirt. Okay. At some point I do want to go back to the nether and mess around over there. So we have come back for potatoes and some other various items. Were they in this one? They were. Cool. Go and throw those in there. Oh, I did do a little bit of trading with a wandering trader. I just happened to have some baked potatoes, and he wanted baked potatoes, so I gave him some. So I ended up with 2 emeralds. We had a bunch of material back over there. Let's see. I do need to grab the axolotls. Where did I hide them? Right there. Okay, I did grab more dirt. Look at me, being smart. I also think I need more mangrove as well. That way I can do my roof. I don't have a shovel. I don't know if I'm going to need a shovel. So we got 4 axolotls. So is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We didn't have 5. I guess we didn't have 5. What did I do with the name tags? They might be over here in one of these chests. Yeah. I should probably sleep. It's been a while, so I can only assume that the phantoms are going to be coming after me at any time. My hand hurts. I don't know what I did to it. I'm assuming it's because I was using an angle grinder earlier for an extended period of time. So, we're going to name one Axel. Axolotl. Yeah, we're getting original here. And because the homie's been doing pretty good with his recordings and whatnot, he might actually show up at some point. A little shout out to Neko Darius and hold up, because I gotta double check and make sure that I get this guy's name right, because he was actually chatting with me in the last stream. I have to go back into the VOD real quick and make sure I get the name right. I'm pretty sure it's Keelix, but I gotta make sure. This is how dedicated I am to torches. Yeah, I get to hear my own voice. Yeah. Chat replay. Let's play. Keelix, yep, I was right. Oh, that's not what I was going for. Yeah. So that is the dedication I have to the people who come in, chat about, and chill with us. So do I have everything I need? I believe I do for the time being. I know I'm gonna need a lot more wood and whatnot at some point to finish up all the chests and whatnot, but and we have a bridge now, so we can get here pretty quickly. Skirt. Ooh. Yeah, I found myself working on a fort again. Fun stuff. I work on damn golf carts, not Fords. It's a shame. It wasn't even a Mexican Ford made by Mazda, which is what upsets me the most. I really want to get that Panda down in the cave at some point, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. All right. It's quicker to go down without the stairs. But yeah, people were stacking layers of tinted glass and lit candles and making like galaxy floors. I thought that was cool as hell. I want to really do that at some point. And I might do that whenever I build the library. Because the library at some point, whenever it's built, it's going to have that amethyst wall in the back, I guess. That's kind of what I've been saving all that amethyst for. A wall. Okay. So we got axolotl. I guess we will make the first one Keelix. Alright, now he won't despawn. Alright, next one. It's gonna be Neko. Did it work? Yes, okay, cool. We got axolotls. And this one will probably be Lotl. Awesome. And that means that you are going to be Axel. Yeah, so now we have permanent residence underneath the floor. And that is why I grabbed the, yes, I made it. That's exactly why I grabbed the water buckets. I should only need a couple pieces of glass now. So that is a square. Sweet. And now we got a fancy axolotl floor. Check it out. I'm happy with that. I like that. Okay, so I did expand the frame a little bit. That kind of bothers me, but I think there might be an upright there. Yeah, there's gonna be an upright there. Oh, and I found diamond. I forgot about that. I need to get up there and do something about that. So I'm thinking we're going to use a standard oak plank just because it's nice and it's more like a bright wood in this case. So I think that's going to be what we use. Do I have any? Well, I guess for time being, I could probably use stone, huh? Oh yeah, it's in here now. So we're going to do that, and then that, and I know this shovel probably won't last long, but I forgot to grab stuff, so it's what we got to deal with. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these wood planks. I'm gonna grab those. I shouldn't need spruce logs, but I'm gonna grab them anyways. I need a good roof. Or not roof, but a ceiling. Which I think right now I will probably... Ooh, yeah, I got shroomlight. Forgot about that. What did I use the shroomlights for? Oh, yeah, doing the lights in the floor there. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use dark oak planks just because of the contrast. But the top floor, it's not gonna matter because I'm probably gonna end up doing carpet anyways. So this will literally just be for seeing, or it'd be seen right there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we're going to get up here. And lay down some floor. And hopefully we have a livable house underground here by the end of the episode. Oop. Yes, grabbed it. Yeah, I've got some pretty high hopes for this build here. This is going to be more of a building-oriented episode finally. Which is exactly what we needed. I probably shouldn't do that there actually. So I'm gonna break it back to about there. Because that's where I'm gonna put the stairs. So we'll probably lose a window right there, but I'm not too worried about it. The biggest thing is like I'm trying to like get it imprinted in my mind that I don't have to build a house to do, you know, literally everything with it. Like this should literally just be our main base of operations and everything else will have its own, you know, building associated with it. Okay, so I might run out of dark oak here. Only by a few. Which I'm sure the few that I could have used are on the floor right now. Okay. So maybe I can make that amount work. So I think I'm going to make the stairs dark oak as well. That should be exactly how many stairs I need, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need one more set of stairs. And then we're going to have an access. I might as well grab some cobblestone here and some window material as well, because I'm going to probably block off one of these windows. And you are definitely going to be the window along with you. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. We'll probably find a fancy way to fill this in. Yeah, I'll figure something out with that. Then we got that, boop. Now we got a second floor. And now we got a second floor with an entire floor. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here is just go ahead and do an outline so I've got an idea of where I can actually put some windows. Whoops. Now the question is, do I want to do it like this or do I want to inset it? Which I do kind of like how that looks, but I think having it more inset will actually be a little more detailed, I suppose. In fact, I think that's how we're going to do it. Morty. Did I drop any? I dropped one. And my ankle. Crunch. Then we can kind of hide some lighting up here, I think. I think that'll actually look decent. Or we can make it a full wall. Either way. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do do. Oh, damn. Do 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 lizard do 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 do. That meme is rotting my brain. So how does that? I kind of like that, so it'll probably stay. Hopefully it doesn't mess with like the symmetry too much. So where does that leave us here? So I did 2 and 2. How about 3 and 3 maybe? Then maybe we can add an extra. Perfect. So 3 wide windows, at least on the sides. 1, 2, 3, double. 1, 2, 3, double, and now we got our 3. Sweet. That worked out. So now how does it look from the outside? I like it. I like that a lot. Okay, now we do need more dark oak because I forgot about that up there. Hopefully that's enough. Do 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 Blizzard. Do 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 do. Oh, I was about to say I feel like I'm missing one. Okay, so now we can add some windows down here. But yeah, that's what I was talking about last stream too with the mangrove roof, like on a gray and more of like a medieval scale. It does come out looking kind of nice. I like that. Oh yeah, I took out that window. I might as well go ahead and like add like an actual block of glass there for whenever we do a door. Oh no, I just put that up. Because I'm gonna need them again. I think that could look nice. Okay, so let's take this stack. Yeah. Try not to waste any glass. Nice, we have windows. And we still had these two, so we can probably do an upside down stair there and still not bang our heads. Cool. And we get an extra block of floor space. Cool. I like it. So now we're going to come up here and mess around with the roof a bit. Hopefully. So I am going to have to do a lot of clearing in order to make this work. Make it work properly. Because you know I got to make sure I got to be able to get out here and do my Christmas lights. I will probably stop the roof a couple blocks short of what I normally do, because normally I'll do full roofs. But I think if I stop it a little bit short, it'll probably work out a little bit better just on materials and time. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Oops. Didn't mean to knock that torch out. I'll get it. I'll get it later. I really did want to prep a lot of this before I streamed, but oh well. You live and you learn. Okay. So from here anyways, we can at least start raising the roof. Yeah, worth it. Go down there, grab those diamonds. Boop. Oh yeah, I needed to be down there anyway so I could do mangrove stuff. Oh yeah, I've got some already in my inventory. How about that? Okay. And honestly, I'll probably stop the roof right there, just so it's not as intensive on the terraforming I got to do now. I think that's the last height level there. Appears we got some iron, some iron. Drop a torchy up in here. Recessed lighting. I'm trying to give myself like a full at least one block around the entirety of the roof, if not more. Grab this iron. Okay. So now we'll be able to do a little bit of the roof here. Just to get an idea of how it's going to look. But personally, I've been loving the mangrove roofs I've been doing. I also don't know how far we're going to kind of overlap this either. Normally I only do about a block. Haha. This will give us a really good judgment of how the color palette's going to work here. Okay, we're going to grab all these because I'm going to need them now. I'll knock the piss out of this slime. You are probably, yep, fucking up my crops. Come at me, bro. Yeah, knocked out one patch. Nice. That's gonna get it up. 2, 3. Yep, that's gonna get annoying. Definitely gonna have to do something about that. I grabbed that iron, right? I did. Okay. Grab a couple more gravels. feel like I'm gonna need them. Put those in there, those. That slime ball's in there. Don't need those anymore. Gee, I'm gonna have to double up on the edge, but I do like how it's coming out. I think it'll look nice. Especially, okay, I need to make more of those before I actually get up there. I might have made too many. Might have made too many. Eh, that might be enough. Okay. So we go over here. Then we go up. I'm gonna put one there for now. That there. Okay, now we go back down. Going down, going down. What is? Okay. So now we go back 2. I will take out that oak block in a minute. Just needed it for the extra roof. Oh, that son of a bitch got my beetroot too. So that being said, does anybody know how to disable a slime chunk? I did go all the way over on that one. And these are probably going to end up being slabs across the top, I think. Damn it. Okay. It's coming out good. As long as we break it down to here, I think we'll be in good shape. Probably need to go up a little bit here just so I can reach those. Cool. Nope. Oh, shit. Suddenly more gravel. Did not go according to plan. Do 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 do. And to be fair, I think that there is actually enough room here to where we can actually add a half floor. So instead of it being a 2-story house here, it's going to actually be like a 2.5 to 3-story house. If I were to utilize the space here that the roof is going to create. Okay, I need to take these blocks out. I probably do need to add some torches to the roof up here. Not to my physical roof, but the like the cavern roof. I feel like we're gonna need more stairs here. Hopefully we don't. Actually, we're going to anyways, because I gotta trim out the outside of the roof too, like the overhang. We had one stair left. Oh yeah, and I still gotta do that whole bottom row too. Boop, my legs. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. So probably need go for that many. Gives us 33. I'll probably need more than that. Still probably need more. And this should be plenty, I think. A few more. Few more. Okay, now I think we're good. Just gonna go ahead and use all these. We're gonna need quite a bit of slabs, I think. Yeah, more blocks. I can make this work. Okay. So what I am kind of thinking here, shoot. Okay, I gotta go back down. I'll make this work, I promise. Yeah, my axolotl floor. This thing's cool. I like it. Okay, more mangrove. I didn't have any more. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that first. Cool. So now I'm seeing it, we'll probably have to go back to the surface for mangrove. Well, damn. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what we can make happen here. So from there, oops. So we're gonna do a half slab here, I believe. Damn it. And of course, we're probably going to have to drop some torches up here. Just for the sake of things not spawning. There, my gravel here. So now what I can do, would that work? That could work. Yeah. Okay, so I did upside down stair, upside down stair. Yeah. And then we can do another stair on the other side too. It should actually help with the shapes working a little bit better with each other. Okay, another thing of slabs. Okay, and that's the roof done on the interior side. And that also gives us like a 3.5 high roof there. Cool. So now we go up, yeah. Let's see how far we can reach. Can't reach any of it. Keep hearing it, but I don't see it. It's probably up there. Damn it. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Then boop. So that is that side completed. Then we come over here and do the same thing. I believe that side is now completed. Ooh, I did not do the overhang on this side. I must fix that. Catch it? Yes. Now we're gonna go up, up, up. Cool. And then I think damn it. Okay, I might actually have to like mine up a touch here, just to make this a little less annoying. Okay, I don't know what it looks like, but it's there. Oh, well, shoot. Okay, so now I gotta do the upside down stair here. Just like that. And I'm thinking an upside down stair there. Nah, I don't like that. But you know what I'm thinking? There, beyond, I'm gonna do a probably just a half slab. I will just come up here and mine through the wall to make it a little bit easier. Probably gonna need some more slabs actually. Yep, just mine straight through the wall. And this just adds a little bit of extra depth, I think. So that right there is going to be an upside down. Damn it. Can I get the angle right? Nope, I cannot. Gone forever. Boop, boop. And do the same thing of yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. All the way to here. Yeah. Yeah. The axolotl floor is nice. I like it. Like it a lot. That'd look really good with shaders that kind of get rid of the hard edges on the blocks there, the glass blocks. Okay, so now we got to do the thing over on this side, and luckily it appears that we have enough, so. Yes, got it. Oh, I think I got all of them too. How about that? Yes! I believe that is the entire roof complete. All right, let's see what we have created here. I dig it. I dig it. Plus having the tough stones over there too kind of helps give it a little bit of contrast with the cobblestone there. Wait a minute, I think there's a hole in my wall upstairs still. Should probably fix that. No? No hole? Cool. All right. So now the real question is what are we going to put up here? And are we going to utilize the ability to actually do stuff up here. I think we should. In fact, I think my bed will probably go up there. Make a little lookout window or something. I'm pretty sure I built on it. Yeah, I built on a rule of fives there. It's a little dark in here. Should probably fix that. Yeah, even though they're totally not even. Yeah. Shit, did it again. Yeah, I think I got it that time. Does that bother your OCD? Well, it should, because that's my OCD. Yeah, it's all in the finer things. So we successfully built a house with an axolotl floor. So the floor is made of axolotls. They're very exotic, very expensive. Mahogany. I forget. Didn't the bamboo door look kind of cool? Not a fan. I think we should probably go to the mangrove door. Which means I got to go back up to the surface. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, we have melons and pumpkins. Yay. Stupid ass slime. Stupid ass. As much as I do like the glowberries, I'm probably gonna have to go up there at some point and cut those down. Oh yeah, I was trying to mess around. I forget how to do it. I was trying to. I heard it. I heard it. That damn slime at. It's probably on the other side of the wall. So I'm really trying to get ideas of what I want to do. Why is there a random block down there? There's legit a random block of moss down there. Why? Did an Enderman put that there? Because I haven't seen anything but slime spawn down here other than like the few zombies that go up there. I am utterly confused. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I should probably leave some of the mangrove stuff down here. Actually, while we got a full stack of oak planks there, I'm going to do this. 8, 9. So I do need to start like moving stuff down here at some point, probably in the next week or so. Yeah, you can see the water dripping there. So we're going to fill all of these with chests, and then probably going to have extra chests or even maybe barrels. I don't know. Actually, I might go downhill and do or go dig down a little bit further. How far down are we? I think we have enough. Yeah, we definitely got enough. But I might dig down somewhere around here and have another offshoot going that way or back that way. Haven't decided yet. Stupid ass slime. Munch, 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 munch. I think that's exactly how much you needed anyways. And once I do get like overstocked on animals, I will probably let a few roam free. Just to annoy the villagers. Hold up. Like, goddamn. Alright. What am I going back up to the surface for? I forget now. I have forgotten. Oh yeah, so I can make a door. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about making the chicken coop kind of down in the villagers area, just so the chickens annoy them instead of me. The fuck was that noise? Oh. Oh. Do I sacrifice a boat for this guy? Yup. Well, that's your boat now. And if he stays in the boat, because I believe that if they're in a boat, they cannot burn. That means that we might have an extra villager. I would definitely have to figure out a creative way in order to turn him back, but I think we can manage it. Oh. Alright, Aaron. Some Aaron armor. Another thing I really need to do is make lanterns. So grab some mangrove. So what does the door look like? I dig it, and I need exactly 3. Damn it, I'm tired. But on a brighter note, I have put in for vacation time in 2 weeks. So starting September 8th, I will be off of work, which means I'll have more time to do videos. And my goal is to actually spend a little bit of time. I think that does save the villager for me. I don't know how long he'll stay in there, but it's actually very good news because that means I don't have to kidnap as many of them. You can hit me from the boat. Get him out of the sun. But yeah, I'm gonna start working again on the iRacing AI stuff. So we'll get to do another one of those AI series. I haven't decided which series I'm gonna do yet, but it's probably gonna be between street stocks or late model stocks, I think, or I might even like try my luck with doing the open wheel, the modifieds, like ump mods or SK or something. Try to do something semi-unique, I guess. God, I am tired. But I really, really need to do some building. Okay. Does anybody know how to deactivate a slime chunk? 'Cause this guy's gonna get annoying. Well, at least I'll be able to build as many leads as I want to. It's always good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like it. It'll look better from the side. Yeah, yeah, I like it. Alright, I guess we gotta fix what that slime broke. I should only need to harvest 2 of these. Alright. Yeah. Okay, it gives me plenty of seeds. Nifty. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to build a fence around this, I think. Which will probably be a hard task just because knowing that that light level drops below a certain level, it's just not going to be farmable. Okay. So get all this stuff out of my inventory for now. Did I just see another one? I did. These things are so annoying. Grab me a couple pumpkins. Should probably have to put a fence around this now too. Damn slimes. And I will eventually put iron golems like all through here. I think it's pretty much a requirement, right? Especially once I get, oh, huh, okay. I walked 1 block too far. That is moss. I'm going to put it here for no particular reason. Okay, so luckily none of that's on a slime chunk. That's good. And one thing I really did want to do over here is also do a farm for the villagers. So what I'll probably do is go ahead and start building the bridge that goes over there and kind of work our way from there. Think that's a good idea. I'll at least get the bridge built. I am getting like really tired though, really fast. I think we will make this bridge out of stone and tough. I feel like I need a lighter block. Actually, what we'll do... Well, I've got spruce logs, actually. I think that'll work. I'll just have to go back and grab some, I'll probably do pale oak fence or something for the sides of the bridge. I'll do like 2 more of these. That should be enough. It's not going to be a big bridge. I guess while I'm down here, grab some seeds. I think I'll give them carrots. Maybe some beetroot. A couple of potatoes. I'll see what they can come up with. How do you build a composter? I think it's just a wood cauldron, right? Ah, it uses those. Okay. In fact, I should probably build a second one. I believe I've got more in my my base up on in the overworld. These damn slime. Parkour. Okay. So we're going to do it probably 3 wide. Yeah, so we'll need that. Come over here. Is that right? That's right. I think that's too wide. So now it kind of looks stupid. So we'll do 2, 2. We'll fix that in a minute. I think we need to go up 1. Oh, sweet parkour. I was gonna do another elevation change there, but damn, I actually ran out. Okay, well, I know I technically did that one wrong, so, oh shit, that's a half block, okay. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. So we didn't need much. Yeah, I was gonna make it another half block higher, but I think that would have left us like a one block center. I think that's all I need. Ooh. Yeah, we should be able to get it pretty done here. Then you get that. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna do another one, like another elevation change, but the way I built it, we would have just had like a single block high center there. I think that would look dumb, so did it like this instead. Now just to make it make sense when we start terraforming later, put that there. That there. And of course, at some point, I'm gonna put fence across the bridge edges here. But yeah, we got a bridge. And of course, at the end here, I'm going to do bloop, bloop. So what I'll probably end up doing is digging like a little tiny cave right there for somebody to live in, but they'll be close enough to the composters in order to become a farmer. I didn't grab the buckets. Oh, I took the buckets back up to the overworld or surface level. I know I did. The damn slimes. About to make a personal iron golem. Or a snow golem or something. Oh, I'd have to go so far to get packed ice. Hey, water buckets. That works. And I guess technically because it's farmland, it doesn't have to be like perfect. So what I'll probably do is just a couple like dug in holes or whatever. Just kind of start plopping things down wherever I feel they'll fit. Something like this maybe. And I'm hoping a lot of this stuff is going to be close enough to the water to where I don't have to like, fill every individual hole to make it work, but I still want to do it anyways because OCD. And I will have to come in here later and put glowstone underneath all the water sources just to help start getting rid of some of the torches. Really starting to think I should have kept like infinite water sources just kind of scattered throughout here. Throwing right there in the corner just to make people uncomfortable. It's my specialty. Just kind of come through here and spam me some farmland. Of course, I won't be able to give everything croppage right now, just because of what all I've got in my inventory. Okay. I think they like carrots. Now, I'm not going to hold their hand throughout the entire process, but I will give them a start. Okay. And of course, I'll probably just kind of build farmland kind of surrounding this, this like little corner there, but leave a nice little open area either for like, you know, a farmhouse or maybe even like an animal pen or something for them. Because eventually there's going to be villagers here. Eventually. All right. So we've got farmland, a bridge, finished the house. Got a good bit of stuff done here. That one in particular is not growing and it's bothering me. I'm assuming it's because of the light level. Okay. Might actually harvest some more of these just to give the villagers some extra croppage. Eventually I'll bring the villagers down here. I think the biggest thing about getting the villagers is like committing to the fact that I'm gonna have to make multiple trips and probably some extra means of just like transport down here. That's why in the last location I had the minecart track, because I was actually gonna make like a longer version of it and just kind of send them down one by one, which I mean, it's still a possibility here, but then I'm gonna have to make a bridge that goes all the way to the to some of the villages I've already pillaged, and hopefully they'll forgive me. So that one is too dark. So we fix. Kind of just sprinkle in some random croppage. All right. So now I'm gonna have to go back to the surface and get another hoe. So with that, kind of anticipated running a lot longer stream, but I am exhausted. Like I am very, very exhausted. So if you manage to come in and take a peek, make sure you leave a like, help support me, subscribe if you want to see more, tell your friends if you got friends. But yeah, probably gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Relax for a bit, maybe get to sleep a little bit early tonight. Hopefully, I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but hopefully I'll be able to jump in for a race or two on iRacing or something. We'll see. Maybe play some Outbreak or something. Who knows? But yeah, y'all have a good one. It's been Creeper. Later on. Oh, we have a house. We have house. We have house. It's a pretty house. All right, later on, y'all.